Welcome back to yet more great job opportunities as we move through the week and we get through hump day today. I wanted to bring you guys more lucrative roles right in the time right before the holidays. So today we are going to be going over some roles with good old Zoom. Everybody is familiar with Zoom. Even if you weren't before the pandemic, you are now. We will be going over some entry level as well as some more experienced roles. So stay tuned to see which one is best fit for you. If you're also in need of resume templates for the jobs we go over today, I will let you know shortly how to get your hands on some. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one to help clarify your career path or answer any human resource questions that you may have about your current job and how to navigate your current job culture, I will be going over the details of how you can work with me one-on-one very shortly. Let's hop into the very first role that I do have for you today. This is with a company called Team Health. They are a healthcare servicing company. They provide medical clinicians to multiple different healthcare systems nationally. The role that I do have for you guys today is the Senior Provider Enrollment Coordinator role with them. This is more of an entry level to intermediate role, getting more into the details of what you'll be doing on your day-to-day. You'll complete online applications. You'll also document data in their Teams work system. You'll resolve any provider application deficiencies. You'll update management when payers request additional forms to be able to update their providers in the system. You'll train staff on provider enrollment processes, and you'll partner with clinical or onboarding liaisons and credential coordinators to help facilitate that process. You'll also support provider enrollment departments. So for the gist of this role, you will be helping providers get connected with insurance companies and submitting applications for them to be a part of the plans with insurance companies. Now, moving down to more of the requirements of what they're looking for from you is to have a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. If you do have some college classes or coursework, that is a plus, but it is not a requirement. They're also looking for 1 year of experience with contracts, legal documents, or other healthcare related work. If you have prior provider enrollment experience, that's great. If you have prior experience as a team lead or senior team member, that's great. If you're proficient in Microsoft Office application, you can make really great decisions on the fly and you know how to resolve problems. They're also looking for those qualities. They also want you to be a great communicator, written and verbally, and be able to communicate with people in all different levels and roles like medical directors, providers, and a slew of other people. So once again, if you are interested in this role, this is their Senior Provider Enrollment Coordinator role, and this is with Team Health themselves. Now, I did want to get into more of the salary for this role. You are looking at about $50,000 to $58,000 annually if you are more so of a beginner. And of course, that does depend on your geographical location and your experience that you are coming in with. Now, moving over into the next role, this is with a company called Modivcare. Modivcare is an all-inclusive medical servicing provider. They provide in-home care, meal delivery, patient monitoring, and a slew of other things. This specific position is their customer service representative role. They are hiring for this role in multiple locations, so you definitely, when you get on their site, you would want to go down, look through their qualifying roles, and see which one is within your state or close to you and apply for that specific role. It is a remote position. Here is the actual job ID, and it is full-time. Now, for this one, you must live in the state of New Jersey, but like I said, you do want to come on, look at the local job listings near you, as they have maybe over 15 to 20 listings. So you want to definitely look for the one for you and then apply to that one. The start date for this role is going to be January the 9th of 2024, and the shift will be a Monday through Friday shift. Now, some of the home office requirements that they have for you is that you do have to have that high-speed internet, and you have to be able to directly hardwire to your modem. So you can't have a Wi-Fi box or use a hotspot on your phone or anything like that. You're going to need a separate area to be able to do your work, and it be free from distractions and where you can hold sensitive documents documents. They do have here that you have to attend 100% of the training, and it is on camera for the first 30 days of employment. Now, within this role, you will receive and document customer concerns and resolve their issues in a timely manner, while also following the company's processes and policies. You'll also be doing some data entering data into the system based on the phone calls that you do have with customers. And you'll also be doing some escalations where you will refer unresolved customer grievances to the escalation and investigation team. Now, what they're looking for from you is just a high school diploma or a GED, 0 to 2 years of related experience. You can be completely entry level and move into this role. If you do have 6+ months of contact center experience or customer service, that's the plus. You're also going to need the basics of organizational skills, written and verbal communication skills, and also being able to type at least 35 words a minute or more. You will be answering a high volume of calls, up to about 100 calls per day, so keep that in mind. And then you also are going to need to be proficient in Microsoft Office and work independently without a whole lot of supervision. Now, this role is paying $16.55 an hour, and you will be getting their benefits as well, like the comprehensive medical, dental, and vision. You'll get employer paid life insurance, the 401k with the company match, health care and dependent care flexible spending accounts, paid time off, paid parental leave, tuition reimbursement, and a slew of other benefits. Now, getting over into the roles that I do have for you with Zoom, the very first one is their LATAM account executive role. This one is specifically to help with small businesses. So you will be dealing with HR professionals, CEOs, entrepreneurs, owners of actual businesses. Now, moving down into the logistics of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day, you will have to meet and exceed sales and performance objectives based on quarterly, monthly, and weekly requirements. You'll prospect into new accounts and develop and maintain business with existing accounts. You'll follow up and close on various sources of inbound leads to upsell and leverage business from the established customer relationships. You'll create, deliver, and manage client demos, presentations, and answer any questions that they do have. You'll build a relationship with clients to ensure that they understand all of Zoom products, what Zoom can provide, and getting them on the Zoom platform really efficiently and effectively. So the basic requirements for this role is having 1 year of experience in sales or sales support role. You need to be fluent in Spanish and English, have experience with negotiating, presenting, and communicating with clients, and also having prior experience utilizing customer relationship management tools. You're going to need 2+ years of account management experience in a technical company, experience with USaaS platforms or sales, which are platforms that do help with chat, call, file sharing, and a bunch of other things. Also, if you have closing experience, you know how to close sales, they want to talk to you. If you have experience conducting client demos and presentations, and also if you have prior Salesforce CRM experience, those are all great pluses to have. This role is paying a minimum of $84,000 annually up to $174,000 annually. So if you are interested, definitely make sure you do not sleep on this job with Zoom, okay? Once again, this is their LATAM account executive role. This is within their small business department, so you will be working more alongside and getting business for Zoom with small businesses and entrepreneurs. Now, getting into the second role I had with them, this is their SMB, which is small business account executive role. This is within their healthcare sector. This one is very similar. You'll be doing pretty much the same things. The difference is you will be handling and dealing with the healthcare sector of clients and customers. So this one, you'll be educating them on Zoom products, presenting, providing them demos with different features that Zoom products offer and things of that sort. The minimum requirement for this role is 2 years of account exec experience, having understanding of CRMs, which are customer relationship management tools. If you do have a bachelor's degree or equivalent, that's also great. Preferred, they do have a little more with the preferred. They are looking for 5+ years of account experience in a tech company, but of course, these are all pluses. If you have prior healthcare experience, that's a plus. If you have prior experience with USaaS platforms, that's a plus. Prior closing experience or understanding how sales works and sales funnels and customer journey processes work, they're always pluses. If you have prior experience experience with Salesforce as well. Now, because this is a little more of a higher role, this one is paying $90,000 to $197,000 annually. And of course, that does depend on where you're sitting and what experience you're bringing to the table. So if you are interested in this role, this one is the small business or SMB account executive. This is within their healthcare sector. All right, moving into the very next role. This role is the FP&A analyst role. It is a sales role. Getting more into the details, it is a remote position. Within this role, you will work with segment leaders and human resource in developing, reporting, and analyzing the recruiting plan. You'll help develop operational expense plans. You'll help build and oversee sales performance metrics. You'll help build scenarios to prepare accurate sales targets, forecasting, and things of that nature. You'll provide projects to improve existing planning processes, automation, and streamlining of deliverables. And you'll be a backup approver and preparer of purchase orders, partner with the procurement and accounting team to resolve requests, and a slew of other things. Now, the basics of what they are looking for is having experience in budgeting and reporting of financial results, financial analysts, providing return on investment analysts. If you have experience working with cross-functioning teams, also experience with sales, financial planning, and analysts. If you understand what it's like to develop and track key performance indicators, KPIs, working with them, understanding trends, looking at data, and making effective decisions off of the data that you're looking at, that is what they're looking for. Some of the requirements they have is 3+ years of experience in sales planning and analytics, finance, or sales operations. If you do have knowledge of sales processes, including quotas and territories, that's great. Knowledge of core accounting concepts, FP&A experience in SaaS in the software or technology industry. If you also have knowledge of SQL, G Suite, and Microsoft Office softwares. If you've worked in Salesforce or any of the other sales customer relationship management systems, that's great. And also having really great written communication skills. Now, this one is paying $61,000 up to $123,000 annually. So if you are interested, definitely hone over. They are paying really, really well for this role. It is more of a higher scale role. So if you're more of a beginner in sales or you're intermediate, you definitely want to check out the previous roles that we just went over. And once again, this specific role is the FP&A analyst role. It is within their sales department with Zoom. Now, my next role is going to be for my creatives. If you are a creative or a content person, this might be really great for you. So the next role that I do have with Zoom is their content strategist role. This is within their marketing department. So getting more into what you will be doing, you'll plan, develop, and implement messaging for promotions of content for all of Zoom's core communication services and products. You'll build product awareness, support business plans, and manage internal communications. You'll partner with management, business units, or sales to leverage messaging. You'll develop, enhance, and revise messaging for web, print, and media channels. And you'll also work with outside agencies to build and execute a media strategy. Now, what they are looking for from you is having tech and product content experience. If you are seasoned in resolving a wide range of issues in a creative way, they want to talk to you. If you have a bachelor's degree in communication, journalism, or liberal arts, that's great. Or equivalent work experience where you did work on different marketing campaigns or coming up with content to be able to bring sales in, this will be a great opportunity for you. Also, 5+ years of experience in content strategy and creation. If you have experience with business to business companies or tech companies, that's great. Working knowledge of Google Docs and Microsoft Office suite softwares is also great. You're going to also need strong program and project management and organization skills. Be positive, be able to collaborate with team members, have a really strong eye to detail, and be able to prioritize tasks really well. Now, this role is paying anywhere between $73,000 up to $178,000 annually annually. So it is a really big range. But of course, as always, that gives you a lot more potential to earn more money and to go in negotiating for yourself. So if you are more of a creative and you have been in that creative space and you understand how to create content, you're a strategist when it comes to creating content, and you really know social media platforms really well, this might be a phenomenal role for you. So make sure you definitely get over and you check this out as soon as possible. If you are in need of resume templates for the jobs that we did go over today, you can check those out down in the description box, as well as the pinned comments, where you can get access to the resume library, and you'll also get access to weekly exclusive remote job leads that are not provided on YouTube, in addition to many more resources and bonuses. If you're not sure on the steps to take in your career currently, or you're looking for a path to be able to make the money that you want to make, you can definitely work with me one-on-one to become clearer on where you want to go in your career. In addition to that, if you do need assistance in navigating your current job and the current culture at the company you're in, definitely feel free to book a one-on-one. You can find that all in the description box below. If you're new here, make sure you become a part of the family today and get on the Money Moves with Ange team by subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on so you can be notified each and every time we drop new videos with brand new roles. I do release new videos with numerous different job opportunities on a weekly basis, and I do not want you guys to miss out on anything or get to a job late because you were not subscribed and you did not get notified. We don't want that to happen. I am literally here to give you the resources and the tools to be able to earn a lucrative income and get paid your worth in the career path that fits within your lifestyle. So definitely make sure you become a part of the Money Moves community and family here on YouTube right this minute. Until next time, I will see you guys in the very next one. Bye.